You said you
in every race.
But it's to do a whole movie. It's like, goddamn, my nigga, a Tyler Perry fan. But when I watched that speech, I became a fan.
I have been. Me and my mom went to his plays before he. That's my thing. Like when you have, I think he has, and I know, and I feel like I've never met this man, but I can say this: he has superseded any type of vision or goal that he set for himself. There were underlying messages that we were missing because we were so focused on the ain't shit nigga. You know what I'm saying? It was more so, like he said, you can be loved. There is love. You can be black and be in a loving relationship. It don't always have to be bad. Daddy's girls, that kind of thing. There are black men out here who are taking care of their children. Yeah. And my thing is, even with that situation, why do the baby mama gotta be ghetto? Why do it gotta be all of that extra stuff? But that's somebody's reality. Somebody's watching that and going, damn, that's my situation. I can relate to that. And like you said earlier, politics is like sitting down, somebody you want to have a beer with. When we go to the movies, it makes you feel good to be like, I can relate to that. I'll binge watch the whole season of Raising Dion just because I feel like, yo, this is fucking me and Bailey. Did Bailey have fucking superpowers? Fuck no. But the struggles that this single mother, getting on my nerves. But the, just the relatability. You don't see single mothers who are trying to achieve a goal, trying to this and that, and not have baby daddy drama. She don't have none of that. She's just a mother who loves her son, who's trying to keep a roof over their head, food on their table, and keep it moving. Now, all the extra power shit is, for entertainment, but that's somebody's reality, and we have to be okay with that and stop calling shit like that coon shit. Because when y'all see it on the street, y'all don't call it coon shit. Because when your homegirl going through that, you don't say, oh, girl, y'all are acting like coons. You don't say that. Because it's the
frequency of it. It's just like when we had the conversation about Meg Thee Stallion. Yeah, she might have 2 or 3 songs about going to school, but if she got 9 songs about shaking her ass, that's what we gonna notice. So like when it comes to him, he put out, again, that nigga put out that fucking Daddy's Little Girl movie. Yes. I love that fucking movie. I wish he put out more. Again, but that's what I mean. Like, it wouldn't be so bad if he had a balance. If he had a movie where the dark-skinned nigga was the hero.
He did. Okay, so wait, the one that he did with Tandy
Little
Newton.
Girls, the dark-skinned nigga
Alex
was the
Cross.
fucking...
And when he did Alex
hero.
Cross, when he did the one with Tandy Newton and took her in homeless off the street. Like,
but
he has that there.
But again, a lot of motherfuckers ain't supporting that. No. Those ain't getting as heavily promoted, so it's like...
This is the problem I had with his movies. You already knew what was gonna happen.
Yeah.
It was key. It was like
you've
cliche.
Seen every movie after you seen the first.
You've seen it. I never seen the daddy one, but every other one.
It was a dope ass movie. You should.
I'm
should
check it out.
Yeah.
And even me, I didn't dislike him. I just disliked his movies. Mm-hmm. But I have a whole new respect for him now because of these moves he's made and what he's doing. Like he changed the game forever.
Oh yeah.
Cause shit, like I tell niggas a lot of times. Like the thing is, I've been on record publicly saying I'm not a fan of the nigga. Mm-hmm. But what I do like about all his movies, most of these movies are set in settings where niggas is doing well in life.
Oh, I will give that.
If you watch a lot of those movies,
that's true.
The nigga's a doctor, the woman's a lawyer. Like that's everybody true. Is doing positive shit. It ain't like he's setting his movies in the fucking projects.
Yeah.
So as much as you might not like what the story is about, the images of the black people, these niggas all doing good. And I fuck with that. Like, I laugh at some of the movies that he'll make himself the protagonist like he the fine nigga and shit. Like, bitch,
hey,
ain't
that's
nobody
what you can
checking
do
for this nigga like that.
That's what you can do when you all your shit.
Like, ooh, ain't nobody checking for Tyler Perry like that.
Who gonna say something to him?
I like that.
I know,
though.
exactly. But,
I like that.
But again, like to me, that's like a funny angle in the movie. Like, I ain't like, oh, you got to see this Tyler Perry shit.
No.
But I respect the fuck out of it.
I think he know that.
Yeah, like I might not really trip off it. Like, that movie wasn't for me. But like when I seen Daddy's Little Girls, I was like, yeah, this movie for me right here. Like, I like this shit. I wish he would make more movies like that. But like he said, nigga, I make what's selling.
Do you know though, right after that,
he blew the fuck up.
No, Idris went on record and said that some of Tyler Perry's movies are buffoonery and some other stuff. And I just would like to know Tyler's honest feelings about stuff like that now.
I'm sure he felt betrayed.
He talked about it. But see, the thing about it was that they feel like every black person or male character that gets on has to dress as a woman.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
And
that's
he's
where
the
that
king of
comes
that
from.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? Did Kevin Hart dress up as a woman?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay,
He said he wouldn't.
So you
I hope
got
not.
you got everybody else that fell in line going all the way back to Flip Wilson. That's his name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's where him and Spike Lee's situation came from.
Yeah.
You know,
Because he's the nigga in the dress. He ain't even put niggas in dresses. He put it on himself.
Right, but that
again,
comes from
I
a
can't
play
really
background.
Man, but I can't really shit on it because, nigga, that's what got him on, my nigga. That's what motherfuckers is looking for. So, nigga, you know, you got to please the fucking fans. And again, as much as it might perturb a lot of us, the execution of a lot of shit, you know, it ain't like he's setting movies in fucked up scenarios. Like, it ain't like you watching Baby Boy 30 fucking times. So,
That
you know,
part.
I give it to him. Like, nigga, these motherfuckers is well off. So, as negatively as you look at some of the stereotypes, I fuck with the settings. Like, I could tell that he has good intentions because I know he's doing this shit on purpose. He ain't just saying, oh, I'm going to make her a powerful lawyer and I'm going to make him a fucking executive on accident.
Right.
No, he could have easily set these movies in the
hood,
slot.
yeah.
Or in the Fifth Ward or in Compton or, you know, some shit like that. But no, nigga, he like, no, nigga, these niggas is doing their motherfucking thing. They might be on some ratchetness, which is in all communities, but these niggas is well off. So, you know, I give him props for that shit.
You know what I think he taps into though too, and now it's prevalent because he's really ahead of his time. When I really sit here and think about it, it's about healing. People, we were not talking about healing and relationships and trauma like we are now. I feel like if he was to re-release a lot of those things now, where we're dealing with abusive mothers to their daughter. We're dealing with abusive men to women. These are all things that we deal with that in the black community we've been taught to sweep under the rug. You push through that shit. You keep on going. And a lot of times it took for these people to heal. There was always a message. That's one thing I will give these movies too. There was a prevalent message of healing, forgiveness, or something major so that your life could go on. So that you didn't have to keep repeating this bullshit ass cycle. And you could be successful in spite of all the bullshit that was going on.
Yeah, but to most people, it look like some Derrick Jackson shit.
I
That's
think
what a lot of motherfuckers
because
look at.
listen, no, we're not gonna do the Derrick Jackson. Derrick Jackson,
Niggas.
here's my thing. I ain't gonna say I like Derrick Jackson, but I wasn't bothered by him. But then as time went on, and he never changed the rhetoric, and it only was him saying negative things about men. That's when I understood where men were coming from. And I'm just like, bro.
And that's why people didn't like Tyler Perry.
Why don't you come up with a counterbalance to this? Because I get it. There are a lot of ain't shit ass people like that. But as a black man, and then him hiding his baby mama, and then her being of another race, and which you free to date and love whoever you are. There's no problem with that.
That wasn't true.
It's not true?
No, yeah, I don't think he got a white baby mama, really.
Nah, she wasn't white.
She light skinned or some shit.
But he
like
did
that.
change the rhetoric when it was an interview. He was on the radio with K. Michelle. Y'all got to check that out.
Who, Derrick
I
Jackson?
heard they got into it bad.
Yeah.
Did they get into it
K.
bad?
Michelle's an idiot.
Oh, well, we know that.
Listen to it. Listen to it. And
She
those
had
that's
dumb
listening.
ass and then went and put more ass on top of ass. What is wrong with you?
And now it's gone.
Yeah.
But that's what happened. It again, not
She
healing,
went and got
being
them
insecure.
DR shots.
No, she had some more shit that had her like
Yeah, but that's what I
almost
mean.
died.
Like, she got like the concrete shots. Like, she didn't get the shit that you get from the doctor. She got some back alley shit. That's why her
She got
shit
too
was
much
fucked
money
up.
for that shit.
She did it before she got money.
No, she didn't. She did that shit like after she was on the reality TV shows.
And like you said about reality TV shows, how much money is in that?
Listen, she had money to where she could have went. If I know regular girls who getting proper surgery, if she went to a back alley, then she's even more stupid than I thought she was.
She is.
But
I seen I think it was like an Instagram live where she said it like a doctor
I don't believe
didn't do this. A doctor didn't do it.
I don't believe
the person
that.
who gave her shots is in prison right now because somebody else died from that shit.
I don't know.
You ain't got to believe it. You can Google it.
I believe she's a liar, though.
Shit, I don't think a doctor did that shit.
I don't know. Here's my thing: we don't know what the repercussions of that shit is. Honestly,
shit. So far, everybody who go to the doctor been straight, but the bitches
been
who
straight.
Get a shot
we don't know
alley,
been straight. You need to see 10, 20, 30 years longevity of having a fake ass. No, you being okay right now. We don't know what the long term effects of this shit is really gonna be. Even with breast augmentations,
but
they was at first you could do.
Fat.
My nigga, anytime you move cells, fat around in the body unnaturally, you're putting yourself at risk for something. Yeah. Period.
Some of them just lose
so
it.
No. You can develop fat cells somewhere in like under the back arm or some shit like that. I'm not saying I'm against it. Do your thing. But we don't know how this shit is going to react to people 20, 30 years from now. And then let me just throw this on you. Our genetics are different from white people. We need to understand that.
Yeah, don't drink kombucha. And Why? Don't let nobody shoot a fat into your booty.
Why would you say don't drink kombucha?
My homegirl, she's a what you call that shit? A nutritionist. And she was telling me that it ain't for black people. Not that it's bad for black people, but it don't do for black people what it does for white people. Something about our cellular makeup, kombucha's not as good for us as it is for them. So you kind of just drinking it like you drink Gatorade. I was like, oh, okay, for sure. Because I was drinking that shit a lot. Like, I used to post it on Instagram. Like, yeah, nigga, got some more kombucha. And she hit my DM like, nigga, you know you don't need that shit.
A lot of shit we don't need.
I was like, oh, okay, for sure. Good, because this shit is terrible tasting.
Our cellular makeup is superior.
Yeah, that's why
they hate us.
We fucking superheroes.
It's just a fact.
But do we actually have a bonus?
Yeah, no, y'all killed the bonus. I was bringing up Tyler Perry.
Oh no!
Oh well, bang bang,
right?
Well, you motherfuckers. It's been bad today. Today's winner of Cat vs. Dog podcast is
that nigga,
Young Dolomite.
Win. Why would you say it's been bad today?
Because you usually whooping his ass.
Oh my gosh.
It was a balance.
I seen my hero go down today.
It was a balance.
The Don Diva.
Oh my gosh. I can't.
Now y'all can tell he been rooting for CJ.
Right. Nigga ain't been rooting for CJ. No. Low key.
It sounds good for radio.
Right. Don't it? You been doing your PR classes?
We are empowering the black woman here on the podcast.
Shout out to all the Don Divas.
Our queens.
All the Don Divas.
Respect yourself, queens, because we respect you.
Yep.
To the
These
utmost.
Niggas ain't shit. Man, so thank you for tuning in to another episode.
She gonna close us out or what? Shit.
And then got the music
fuck
on.
it, I lost. Fuck the show. Fuck y'all. Fuck all this shit.
Fuck the show. She gonna throw the headphones.
I can't with you guys. So, you know what? I just was really glad, and in my mind it just dawned, like, for our first episode that was not about relationships, it flowed, it was great. Like, I was like, oh shit, I enjoyed that.
We cannot fuck up. It's literally impossible.
I can't with him.
I'm not even surprised we had a good job.
We always have a good. Anyway,
we're incapable of fucking up.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Cat vs. Dog podcast with myself, CJ, and my amazing co-host, Young Dolomite. Any closing word? And the super producer, Ben Ready. Any closing words for the people?
If you hang out with 4 broke niggas, you gonna be number 5.
I like that. And we out.
See you motherfuckers next week. Or 2 weeks from now. We're gonna be here next week.
Shout out.
Watch all our YouTubes, motherfuckers.
Please watch our YouTubes. Repost. Say what you like. Say what you don't like. We really do take
comment, and subscribe.
All that shit. And we're going to have a special guest. The No Rules podcast will be in here September 27th. So stay tuned for that.
And support the Patreon. Patreon.com/Townhouse Media.
Please, we need the bread.
Yeah.
We in our bag.
We in the trap right now.
DuckTales. Whoo.
All that good shit. But yeah, we really gone now this time, motherfuckers.
We out.
Bye.